Welcome back to Scottish Movies, and it's time to return Under the Sea. But was it worth it? Let's find out. Okay, so it's time for another Disney retro movie review. And this time round, I've been watching one of the straight to sort of video sequels to The Little Mermaid in this case. The Little Mermaid 2 Return to the Sea. Was it any good? Well, I'm going to let you know now. So, yeah, to start off, I'll give you a bit of the story. Ariel and Eric have got a baby daughter, and to protect her from the new sea witch called Morgana, who is Ursula's sister, they sort of ban her from going into the sea, and there's like a giant wall made up on the city to block the sea from the land kind of thing. Then when Melody grows up when she's 12, she finds like a magic locket that sort of shows her, when she opens it, it shows like the kingdom of Atlantica. And then she decides to run away from home and sort of basically wants to investigate it, where she meets up with Morgana, who they've obviously been trying to protect her from, who tells her, like, King Triton is bad. She's never met King Triton, and she sort of convinces her to steal his trident, so she obviously get power, and in exchange for turning into a mermaid. Yeah, it's pretty sort of similar plot to the original, kind of same sort of thing. So you've got the voice talents in this film are Jodie Benson returns as Ariel, as does Pat Carroll, who played Ursula in the first film. Actually plays Morgana, her sister, in this film. Also, we've got Samuel E. Wright as Sebastian, and Buddy Hackett returned as Scuttle. And I think the only voices that weren't the same were Flounder and Prince Eric. Prince Eric's not really in the film too much anyway, but yeah. There's a couple of new characters. There was a shark called Undertow, which is kind of like the sidekick of Morgana, and he's played by Clancy Brown, who I did quite enjoy. I thought his sort of showing was pretty good. Quite enjoyed him. Melody also makes friends with a penguin called Tip and a Dash, who's a walrus, and they're a couple of new characters. But yeah, overall, was this film sort of any good? I would say best is all right, but I'll be honest, I didn't really enjoy it a lot. It was kind of boring me a bit. I reckon little kids would probably get enjoyment from it. It's obviously aimed probably more at children anyway. I've watched the odd Disney sort of Tracy DVD sequel that's been alright, like another Lion King 2 was pretty good. It's Simba's Pride. I've seen that one. But yeah, he's got his problems, this film. I mean, the original characters, like your Flounder and Skull for stars, are criminally sort of underused. You don't really see him. Even there's not even really a lot of Ariel, to be fair, until the end. It's all about Melody, and yeah. And also you got this Tip and Dasher, the penguin and the walrus, ain't great for me. They're not a patch on like sort of like obviously Sebastian and that. He gets a bit of airtime, but yeah, they weren't as funny as they think they are. And also the songs in this movie, there is a few songs. Not one of them is a patch on anything out of the original film. There's nothing memorable at all. yeah, I think the best thing in this film for me personally, like I said, I did enjoy Clancy Brown as a shark, and the animation's pretty good, and that's about it really. It's quite disappointing. Would I recommend it? Not to probably an adult. If you've got young kids like The Little Mermaid and want something more of it, maybe stick it on. For them, you might enjoy it. There is a third movie as well, which I think is a prequel. I've got that. I've not seen that. And to be honest, after watching this one, I'm not really in a rush to see it. I mean, it didn't go in with high hopes for this, but yeah, it was disappointing. It wasn't great, and overall, I'm going to give Little Mermaid 2: Return to the Sea 4 out of 10. Um, yeah, I'd stick with the original, and yeah, leave it at that really. So yeah, that's the end of this review. Only a short one of Little Mermaid 2: Return to the Sea. Comment down below if you've seen this movie or if you've seen the third one, if it is worth me watching or not. As I do own it, but yeah, and don't forget to like and share and subscribe. And I'll see you soon for some more Disney retro reviews. Bye, guys.